Tangerine quartz can assist us with bursts of creative energy when we tap into its frequencies, like an orgasm or a fabulous new idea. It connects us with inspiration from within, inspiration from action, whether exploring ourselves or experimenting with materials. Both creative and sexual energies bring us great pleasure. Tangerine quartz can assist us in blending both together, or we can work with each individually. To work with sexual desires, place tangerine quartz near your second chakra. Your second chakra is just under your belly button. Partners and individuals can meditate or sleep on crystals or grids of tangerine quartz for assistance with any of the properties available to you in tangerine quartz. Using tangerine quartz with your partner can create mutual creative energies, bringing you together. You can also use it to cultivate new inspiration to pursue together, be it creative, sexual, or both. Meditation with tangerine quartz raises eroticism, which you can use purely for pleasure or blend with affirmations of accomplishments. For specific endeavors, meditate with the stone and ask tangerine quartz for assistance with specific projects. Here is one meditation you can use with your tangerine quartz to align with your creative and sexual energies. Remember, you can do this alone or with your partner. Find a calm, solitary space where you will not be disturbed or interrupted by anyone. This place can be anywhere, inside or outside, but you have to be comfortable in this space, not a worry in the world. Bring your favorite crystals, including your tangerine quartz. Adorn this space with a small mat, rug, or blanket you want to lay on. Sit or lay down, whichever is more comfortable for you to meditate for 10 to 15 minutes. Do a shorter length if you're not used to meditation. Place your crystals onto yourself, around you, or hold your crystals as you close your eyes. First, imagine your stones being cleansed by smoke. Imagine the smoke rising and caressing the surfaces of your stones. Next, imagine your stones being cleansed by water. Think of water running over all your crystals, purifying them of all unwanted or unneeded energy. Let that image move you into a bright white light, luminous from within, spreading throughout your entire being. This light turns into an orb of light that is sitting above your head like a crown. Take several deep breaths. You are in a forest, a redwood forest, full of gigantic trees. The air is fresh and a soft breeze is moving all around you. You take in a few more deep breaths. Looking around, you see a path surrounded by clovers with heart-shaped leaves and massive ferns. The moving air rustling all the plant life on the forest floor. Then you look up to the canopy. A butterfly soars by, fluttering, revealing accents of color. The tops of the trees move with the breeze. The spaces between the trees revealing a blue sky with soft clouds flowing by. You are breathing in this fresh air. You are protected by this sacred, ancient space. Just past the sounds of the breeze, you hear moving water. You begin to walk, following the path, guided by joy, guided by curiosity. You see one of the redwood trees in the distance has fallen. For a moment you ponder the strength it took to knock one of these gods to the ground. Your childlike curiosity fueling innocent playfulness as your pace speeds to a run approaching the fallen titan. You halt when you stand at its trunk. A root system once underground revealed, rising nearly 20 feet into the air. Dirt and bugs crawling all over. The intricacy, the violence. This tree was alive for hundreds of years. Now it will decay and turn into a new form of life. You smile at the idea that things change and that even in death there is rebirth. Walking over to the side of this fallen redwood, you climb up the exposed root system onto the inverted trunk, while marveling over the length of these trees that can only be understood by it having fallen down. You rest on the trunk after running up its side for a while, breathing in and out a few times before hearing the sound of water call you back to action. Moving back down the trunk to the roots, you climb down and intuitively follow the sounds of the water. The path guides you through the forest to a slight drop into a creek. There are rocks of varying sizes covering the banks of the creek. The water is flowing and running in a quick but not rapid pace, the surface reflecting the sky and refracting the sun, creating a rainbow aura over the creek. You stare at the stones for a while, amazed by the colors and intricate designs in each. Then you climb down to the water. Breathing deeply in and out a few times, you admire the spectral aura the water is giving off. It reminds you of a cool, colored flame, or the aurora borealis, flickering through every color in the rainbow. You find a solid rock to sit on in the shallow depths of the creek. You sit with its sounds for a moment as you breathe in the fresh air and observe the atmosphere of this ecosystem. The rainbow aura reminds you of your being, so you feel invited to reach into the water to touch it. As your passion builds with the creek's playful touch, you are inspired to grab a piece of the rainbow aura and place it into your own heart. Your fingers glowing and glittering with rainbow liquid, you hold them up to the sky. The colors dazzle and gleam out into the forest. You place your hand into your chest and place a piece of this rainbow in your heart. You close your eyes again, taking several deep breaths in and out. The orb over your head is now oscillating in rainbow colors, flowing into and out of each other. The orb lowers into your head and shines this rainbow aura light into you, filling you with vibrant light. Rest here in this space for a while, the sounds of the trees rustling in the breeze, the butterfly fluttering past, the water flowing and gleaming. You are whole. You are love. You are light. I approach my life with playfulness, curiosity, creativity, passion, humor, and joyful enthusiasm. allow the rainbow colors from the aura that have entered your being to oscillate through you, through all the colors, through every muscle, every bone, every vein, every cell, every atom. Feel the light within you shine and grow and strengthen and empower you. You are capable of accomplishing anything you give your undivided attention to. Now, at this point, it's been about 10 minutes of meditation, and you can sit in that space for a long time. You can sit there for a short time. The idea is to get your imagination going and to also fill your body with light that you imagine and you meditate on. So after meditation, you're now ready for creative problem solving by implementing your new energy. Use Tangerine Quartz as a resource for inspiring a playful approach to your expression of feelings or ideas. This meditation should unlock new inspiration to pursue based on what you programmed your crystals to assist you with. This is all very personal to you. Make sure you give yourself the proper attention you deserve to fulfill your goals wholeheartedly. Crystals are great for inspiring you, the individual. They can guide us to places of our hearts and minds we never knew, but we have to put in the work. Crystals don't just do all the work. We have to use our minds and beings to connect with the information shared with us through history about the uses of stones. Crystals are rare natural phenomena. They instill wonder and mystery into the hearts and minds of humans because of their perfect natural formations. Use of these energies and this information can guide us to a better place within and around us. Tap into your star power. Suspend your realm of reality rooted in the visual sense. Leap into the spaces of your mind that are created by you and ruled by you. Expand all you thought you knew into a new wonderful space of love deeply rooted in you. And if you got to this point, I want to thank you for listening. I find that I also like to write things down post-meditation. So I recommend having a journal and continuing your sacred solitary space with writing down new ideas or anything that comes to mind as you've finished your meditation. So I hope that was helpful or beneficial to you. I am sharing some of my personal meditations with you, and I hope that you enjoyed them. And I will see you next time.